Sup people, bring you guys another video. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Who do y'all think is gonna win this fight? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So to those who don't know, this fight will be taking place on the 29th of August 29, 2021, and keep in mind that will be on a Sunday. I don't know why it's taking place on a Sunday, but that's the date that I decided for this fight, for this event. And this fight, and as well as the whole entire card, will be shown live on pay-per-view. Showtime pay-per-view. Starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The event will be taking place over at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. This fight between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley is scheduled for 8 rounds. Now, before I get more into talking about who I think will win this fight, to those who don't know who Jake Paul is, he's known as the problem child, mostly known for his social media status. If you guys don't know yet, he's a YouTuber, he's a social media influencer, as they say. He has a lot of followers on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He has a big following, and a lot of that following are young people. And Jake Paul likes to campaign that he brings new eyes to the sport of boxing, and in a way I agree. A lot of people hate Jake Paul being the sport of boxing, but in my opinion, it's not that bad. Like, what's so bad? Like, how is it hurting the sport of boxing? That's how I look at it. How is it hurting the sport of boxing? At the end of the day, people are watching boxing. People are talking about boxing. More people are getting into boxing. Heck, you never know. Maybe that one or two of those kids will not only be just Jake Paul fans. They'll end up exploring more about boxing and looking more into boxing, and they become boxing fans, not just a Jake Paul fan. Everybody starts being a fan of somebody starting out into the sport of boxing. But anyway, this is the fourth professional fight of Jake Paul. He had his pro debut back in 2020, January 2020, against Anderson Gibb, where he stopped him in the first round. Then he knocked out Nate Robinson in the second round. Then he's coming off a TKO win against Ben Askren. And now here he is fighting Tyron Woodley, former UFC champion, who has never fought as a professional boxer before. So he's 0-0 at the moment. This will be his first fight as a boxer, professional debut as a boxer. But we all know that this is not where he got his stardom from. He is more well known from his success in MMA, mainly the UFC. And he retired with a record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He is coming off 4 losses in a row against Usman, Burns, and Covington, and Vincent Luque. He's coming off losses from those guys. But with that being said, Woodley can fight. He can fight. But can he box? That is the question for this fight. Can he box Jake Paul? I'm going to be completely honest. It might shock some people who's been following me over the years. But I think Jake Paul is going to knock out Tyron Woodley. Honestly, I from what I've seen of Woodley, he has a good strike game. But I feel like Jake Paul actually has decent enough boxing skills to land a big right hand that will hurt Tyron Woodley and knock him out, in my opinion. But with that being said, this is no doubt the toughest fight of Jake Paul's career. I mean, I know it's just his fourth pro fight, but this will definitely be more than just 2 rounds. It's scheduled for 8 rounds, and I think it will go possibly 6 rounds. And it's a matter of who has more stamina as well, and who has a better game plan. And I'm leaning towards Jake Paul. I'm gonna be honest. I really am. I actually do think Jake Paul has decent enough boxing skills to beat. Even though Tyron Woodley is an experienced fighter, MMA fighter, it's different in boxing. Obviously, there are similarities, but it's different. And I think Jake Paul will shock a lot of people. in my opinion. But who knows? I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times in the sport of boxing. Uh, anything is possible in the sport of boxing, so you never know. One punch can change the entire fight, especially in the big heavier weights. One punch can change the entire fight. Cruiserweight, what the limit's 199. Jake Paul has been weighing in at 191, around 190 in his previous 3 fights. Tyron Woodley, he fought in what weight was he fighting at? 170. So that'll be interesting. I think he'll be a little heavy, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm picking Jake Paul TKO round number 6, in my opinion. But I look forward to it. I'll be watching actually Sunday night. Not much boxing is going on a Sunday night. I don't know why they chose Sunday night, but that's what they decided to put this event on. And yeah, I'll actually be watching this one. I have work, so I'll be calling off work to watch this one. Crazy. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.